I'm Mistress Lotus, and welcome to your General and Love monthly reading. So a big shout out once again to my new and returning subscribers. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, comments, and shares. And thank you to those of you that have booked private readings with me. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. And I also have some new things to look forward to for my channel. And stay tuned for that as well. I will post the announcement video. I will also be starting a live stream soon. I will be hopping on sometime soon this month, so stay tuned for that. I would love to have all of you guys join me, and I would love to get to know you. So let's go ahead and begin and see what this month has in store for you. If there are those of you that find that this reading does not resonate with you, I suggest that you guys go check your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you don't know those signs, I will include a birth chart calculator in the description below. For those of you interested in booking private readings with me, I will also have my contact information and pricing in the description below as well. So I noticed last month in June there was a lot of shake-ups, okay? Shake-ups, breakups, and I've noticed that the Tower was the common theme. So here's to hoping that this month is a lot better. I've meditated on your sign, and I've definitely tried to put out that positive energy for you guys. So I'm curious to see what you guys have in store. Gods and goddesses, dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of July 2017? Show me in a Celtic cross what messages you have for Libra, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of July 2017. Okay, we have one flip in here, and it's the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. And right underneath it was the Nine of Pentacles. So, wow. Okay, so right off the bat, it looks like we're going to be talking about the home and money and family things. Okay, in the recent past, we have the Three of Swords. And in the near future, we have the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Wow, you guys. I have 4 cards flipping here and 4 cards flip down. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the ones that are face down to the side, and I'm going to lay these down in the spread. So in your conscious thoughts, we have the Father of Wands. Subconscious, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. In your advice position, we have the Lovers. And in the external factors, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So what I have here is the Son of Pentacles in reverse, the Son of Wands in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Death card. So automatically, there's some endings that have taken place. Maybe some of you have dealt with a Scorpio, or you were just trying to get something off the ground with someone, but there was someone deceptive in your midst, or maybe you just weren't able to manifest something. Maybe it had something to do with a trip, or maybe a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe it was someone very lusty, someone about one-night stands, someone that's lacking direction, or it could simply mean that maybe you're trying to manifest a trip, manifest a move of positions, move of companies, move of your home, and you couldn't manifest it due to an ending that's taken place, and you're feeling stuck here with the Son of Pentacles in reverse. It talks about feeling stuck in a rut and feeling like there's a lot of stagnance financially in the home and with your family situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the last 2 cards out to you guys. Show me the hopes and fears and the outcome for Libra, please. Sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of July 2017. Okay, we have one flying out. We have the Daughter of Swords and your hopes and fears. Wow, and the Son of Swords and the outcome. Okay, well, there you go. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So I feel like you guys have tried to create something, and it did not get off the ground. It was unable to be manifested as stated before with the Magician in reverse. But I also feel like maybe some of you have been going through failed pregnancies. If so, I'm extremely sorry to hear that. But if not, I see that this is a lack of creating something real. This is a lack of abundance and a lack of success with something. And I feel like it's something that you've put a lot of time, effort, and energy into, and you've been walking this hard, long, hard path here with someone or some place, and it was unsuccessful. You couldn't create anything with it. And I feel like with the Ace of Swords, maybe you've reached some mental clarity here and you've decided to cut someone away, cut your losses. Maybe you found just some direction for yourself, or maybe you just decided to forge ahead on a new path alone. And I feel like it has a lot to do with either just some sort of home situation or a marriage situation. Just because of this Four of Wands being at the bottom of everything as well. And just looking at all of this, you know, it's like you try to create something, you put in a lot of hard work, you started feeling pressured, but then you felt like, you know what, okay, I've reached clarity on a situation, maybe some truth has come to the light, and within a marriage or a home situation, you've decided to cut your losses due to some betrayal that's taken place. It's definitely completions here, okay? Now, in the recent past, we have the Three of Swords, so this talks about heartbreak, this talks about separations, okay? Threes usually represent, three's a crowd type of energy, like third-party situations. So maybe that's where the betrayal comes in. Some of you have found out about another party and you've decided to, you know, cut your losses. There's a lot of heartbreak here. And I also see at the heart of the matter, we have the Eight of Pentacles challenged by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So obviously, you've been putting in all your time, effort, energy, and hard work into trying to create something with someone, but someone else was not as serious about creating a family situation, creating a home, being together, marriage, things of that nature. I also see codependency in the cards here. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse talks about either you not wanting to be single anymore, or this talks about a financial drain. Someone is codependent upon you for money. Someone is codependent emotionally. And obviously this is not stable energy, especially within the family, within the home, and within whatever relationship is like this, codependency. You've been putting in too much work and it's been all for naught because you've experienced some sort of financial, emotional, or, you know, just some sort of drain. You were feeling used or being used. Maybe you found out about someone using you, maybe stealing some money from you, doing something behind your back. Definitely codependent energy. In the near future, with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, I see missed opportunities on the horizon. It may be financial, or it may just be someone, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, that you're dealing with for some of you. Or this could just be bad news that has come in for you regarding a partnership or regarding a financial situation. Maybe you're in the workplace somewhere for some of you. Instead of it being a codependent relationship, maybe it has something to do with you experiencing a financial drain due to some sort of instability within the workplace or instability within your home. Something within the family. Maybe someone in your family is draining you financially. Maybe you're setting out trying to find some new job, new opportunity for yourself, because maybe what you're going through right now, it's not giving you enough. But I see missed opportunities. I see gossip. I see bad news coming in with this. Missed opportunities for sure, though. I even see with the Father of Wands in your conscious thoughts, there's some fire here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be the sign for some of you. I also see this is usually the card for bosses, managers, and supervisors. Okay? I feel like maybe you are waiting to either hear word on a promotion, or maybe you are waiting to hear about a new position that you've applied for and maybe you've interviewed for already, and so now you're just waiting for a call back. Or this could simply be that you are dealing with someone that is just really fiery. Someone that is extremely passionate about sex, and all they really want is sex and money. And it results in some sort of missed opportunity because maybe at some point you guys, maybe you were under the impression that this person wanted a family and something stable, a home life. But maybe this could also just be the manager that you are dealing with that you're waiting to hear word from. But I also see in the subconscious position with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this talks about something not moving ahead the way that you hoped it would, something that's not moving fast enough, something that maybe this is communication not coming in at all. This is a lot of inner conflict as well. So you're sitting here, you know, racking your brain trying to figure out what's going on with this other individual, whether it's a family member, someone you're in a relationship with, or some sort of workplace situation. You haven't heard word from it yet, and you're anxiously awaiting to hear back from this person. I see in the advice position there we have the Lovers. So this card also indicates third-party situations most of the time. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini as well, but I see that someone's not making a decision with this card. And I feel like since this is in the advice position, this is saying that you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision quickly. Okay, if this does have something to do with the relationship. I also feel like there may be some temptation involved, some cheating involved for sure. In the external factors, I see the Two of Wands in reverse. So again, more indecision, a lack of progress. Maybe you're waiting just on someone to make a decision in general. Maybe this has to do with, you know, waiting on this news about whether you got the job or you didn't, whether you got the promotion or you didn't, however it applies to you. But in the hopes and fears position, I see the Daughter of Swords. This talks about maybe some of you are communicating with lawyers. Maybe that's where the financial drain could have come from due to having a divorce or still going through a divorce. Maybe someone is doing some spying and finds out about some third-party situations, finds out about just this person wanting to use them for money. Maybe this is just direct communication coming in. Maybe this is some news coming in. You're fearing that it'll be bad news, maybe, just because you haven't got the news yet. Or maybe you're just hoping to receive communication in general. You're just hoping to hear back and get some peace of mind about it. Because I see in the outcome, we have the Son of Swords. So whatever is taking place in the near future with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, this talks about missed opportunities and bad news. This is someone coming in with hasty communication, someone that is fiery, angry, and temperamental with the situation. And maybe this is either the company cutting their losses with you, or you cutting the losses, or you cutting your losses from a company that you were working for, or you cutting your losses from a relationship, missed opportunities. Maybe you've heard some bad news regarding a relationship. I'm going to clarify these for you because, you know, whatever this fast communication that finally does come in, it seems like it's delayed. And it's on your mind subconsciously, but you're waiting on some sort of decision. That's what it's looking like to me. I'm even feeling like, you know, maybe what you're trying to create is more financial than relationship-wise. Let's see. What is this Three of Swords doing here? Show me the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Show me the Eight of Pentacles. Show me the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Show me the Father of Wands. Show me the Eight of Wands in reverse. Show me the Lovers. Show me the Two of Wands in reverse. Show me the Daughter of Swords. Show me the Son of Swords. Okay, so we have two for that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. More references to financial drains. Okay, let's go ahead and ponder this real quick because, yep, Seven of Chalices, there's confusion. Someone has a lot of choices. There's a new beginning that's being turned down. Missed opportunities, financial drains, loss of money. Find out somebody's been doing some cheating and some lying. Maybe you're dealing with someone that's in jail. You got to bail somebody out. Somebody's been doing some bullshit behind your back, maybe got locked up potentially. Now, this doesn't always mean literal jail, but I feel like, you know, with the financial drain, I'm just putting two and two together. It could have something to do with having to bail somebody out, or someone needing, you know, someone needing your help, or maybe you're just trapped in your head about some sort of deception. Someone had a lot of choices. It's bringing about a lot of confusion, and I feel like it results in a missed opportunity. Maybe you're trapped in your head over this situation. Like, why did they do this? Why did this have to happen? Or maybe you're just trapped in your head about some sort of opportunity, financial opportunity that maybe you thought you had, and then you get news, and, you know, that maybe you didn't get it. However it applies, but in the recent past with the Three of Swords, it's clarified by the Three of Chalices. So we have threes, threes. This talks about multiple choices yet again. It talks about threes of crowd. It talks about having affairs. Someone had an affair. Someone's getting a divorce. It ends in heartbreak and separation. And I feel like you guys are dealing with legal matters for the majority of you that need to hear this reading. In the present, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, challenging the Eight of Pentacles, is clarified by the Father of Pentacles and Death. So I feel like With the Father of Pentacles, this talks about seeking stability within the home, but I feel like an ending has created some instability. Maybe you've ended a position within your old workplace and now you're looking for something new. Maybe you're just simply dealing with an earth sign and it's resulted in an ending with that individual. Or maybe you just decide, let me end this relationship now. Let me end this because this person is lying, having affairs. They're not serious. They're not real. I'm going to focus on my home life and my money. That could be what that is as well. In the near future, with the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, we have the High Priestess. Yep, there's some bad news about some secrets coming out. Use your intuition. And I feel like you may just use your intuition. But yeah, you're going to get some bad news. Maybe there's some gossip taking place and you overhear about a secret through some gossip. In your conscious thoughts with the Father of Wands is clarified by the Empress in reverse again. Yep. You weren't able to create something financially or within a partnership, period. In your subconscious, and you know what, even looking at this, let me look back at this for a second. You know, maybe you were just trying to create something in general with this type of charismatic, fiery type of individual. But you found all of this out and it didn't work out the way you thought it would. Even in the subconscious with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's clarified by the Temperance card. So that's a card for Sagittarius. Maybe there's no communication coming in from this sign. Maybe you're maintaining balance even though you're awaiting some sort of communication. That could also be what it is. In the advice position with the Lovers is clarified by the Strength card. I even see Leo. See, there's a lot of fire references here too. I'm noticing. Earth and fire. Then we even have Scorpio and, you know, air. It's just all the elements here. So it really doesn't matter what sign it is. But I do see that you guys need to focus on, you know, staying balanced. Remain patient until you receive word of what's been decided. And show courage in the situation. In the external factors with the Two of Wands in reverse is clarified by the Mother of Swords. So maybe this is you coming in with some sort of communication to somebody, or you're just receiving communication. But I feel like somebody is making a decision to maybe even have a divorce. This card usually talks about somebody that's recently widowed, recently divorced, someone that's difficult in character, someone that makes a good head over heart decision, somebody that is all about using their logic. Not using their heart to make a decision. But because maybe I feel like they're torn between their head and their heart here, and it's causing a lot of indecision here. But they obviously notice it's a lack of progress. This Two of Wands in reverse. Maybe you're contacting someone about their decision and asking, hey, have you made a decision? Or maybe if it is about a divorce, hey, have you signed the papers? You know, whatever it is. In the hopes and fears with the Daughter of Swords is clarified by the Sun in reverse. So this results in temporary depression. While you're awaiting this news, you're just trapped in your head right now. You're feeling a bit pressured right now. You're feeling a bit stressed. But I feel like maybe there's some sort of bad news that comes in that brings this energy of temporary depression, a lack of friendship, a lack of happiness. Maybe you cut out a lot of people in your life, cut out a lot of friends. Maybe you've lost an opportunity of some sort. You finally got your news, and maybe you're fearing that you will get bad news about something. In the outcome with the Son of Swords is clarified by the Daughter of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So we got that Ten of Swords again. Yep. There's going to be a betrayal that takes place. Someone's going to be extremely angry about it, and I feel like that's going to be you, Libra. Within a loving partnership or some sort of offer. With the Daughter of Chalices, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be that there's an offer on the table. Maybe someone confesses to you about something. They message you about something, and this communication is riddled with betrayal. There's some sort of gossip that's coming in. You're hearing some sort of truth through somebody. And maybe you've been awaiting to hear something from that person, but you didn't hear it from them, you heard it from someone else. It could be something like that. But it results in betrayal. It results in you coming in with some quick communication, hasty communication, angry. You weren't able to create something. Maybe this has something to do with a job. Maybe they led you on to let you believe that, you know, yes, you'll be able to work here, or maybe it's a position that you thought you'd be able to stay in. Maybe something happened within the workplace, and now they're like, we're going to have to let you go, due to a lot of gossip that's taking place in the workplace, due to a lot of secrets that's taking place in the workplace, and it results in a lost opportunity. It results in you not being able to create something. It results in you being stabbed in the back, and due to some sort of confession that someone makes or that you make. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see what oracle messages I have for you guys. I'm going to do something a little bit different this month. I will be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Oracle. I will be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle deck, as well as the Moon Phase Oracle deck. So let's go ahead and see what these have to say for you, Libra. Gods and goddesses, dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of July 2017? What messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of July 2017? Give me 3 cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising signs for the month of July 2017. I feel like that wants to come out. That's funny. Wow. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck here. Wow, the hungry ghosts have been coming up for a lot of signs too. Okay, let's go ahead and start and see what these have to say to you guys. The first one we have at the bottom of the deck is the Word Lord. The Word Lord. Ally. The Word Lord rules communication of all kinds and lets you know that positive interactions can be expected when he arrives as your ally. He only speaks with positive words and praises all he sees. He reminds you of the laws of abundance and praise. When you bless the world, it blesses you back. When you say affirming, supportive words, they carry an energy that returns to you in physical form. Remember that each one has power and will resonate into the universe, seeking its reflection in manifest form. Your body responds to praise, as does everything in the world around you. Praise it for its inherent health and beauty. Applaud yourself for everything you do, as even the tiniest accomplishments are important. Praise your bills. Give thanks for the services you enjoy, and watch the ability to pay them increase as you align with Spirit's increasing power. This is also a time to remember the powerful practice of affirmations. Write them down and speak them aloud as a spiritual exercise. Say it is so and it will be. It's a very auspicious time when the Word Lord chooses to be your ally. When the Word Lord appears as your challenger, he gently warns of untruths, denial, and unsupportive thoughts and words in any area of your life. If you've been dishonest in any way, it's time to make amends. Change your tune. Otherwise, your impact on the world will not be as effective as you would like. Even if you were to be successful as an immediate result, there would be a price to pay later. If others are being unsupportive towards you, know that it's them, not you. Don't take this world personally. Remember that you don't have to engage others when they project their own fears and negativity onto you. Another message here is about how you speak about yourself. Do you say self-deprecating words? Do you minimize yourself so as not to intimidate others? Do you refer to yourself as less than beautiful? Time to change those unconscious statements now. It's not difficult to change things, as we are always given a choice to make new decisions. As long as you remain positive and supportive, the rest will quickly melt away until all you perceive is the highest good for all. All you need is a desire to change and be positive, and the Word Lord will help you win the game of life. The next one we have is the High Lord of Gratitude and Service. The High Lord of Gratitude and Service has arrived to help you find your true purpose today. Feeling gratitude for each moment you experience and loving what is and what has been will remind you that every breath you take holds a deep and profound awareness. Through small actions and selfless service to another, you're automatically placed upon your highest path, whether you're immediately aware of it or not. The presence of this ally lets you know that you're on the correct path to fulfilling your desires. You're also notified that your actions of service and attitude of gratitude will yield riches beyond your wildest dreams, as long as those riches aren't the goal you have in mind. Giving service with no thought of return is what's required of you today. This would also be a good time to write a list reminding yourself of all the things in your life and the world around you that you have to be grateful for. If your question refers to a relationship, let gratitude be your guide. Be thankful for all you learned from this person. Truly, there are no friends and no enemies, just teachers along life's journey. Be grateful for the laughter and even for the tears. The attitude of gratitude is a magnet for true love in all forms. When the High Lord of Gratitude and Service comes to challenge you, he signals a time for deep self-inventory. Ask yourself if your desires are driving you to become more self-serving. Have you forgotten to help others? Are you so focused on arriving at your goal or destination that you become isolated from the ones who care for you? Do your ambitions relate to making yourself special apart from others or better than they are? Have you become competitive, envious, or driven? The High Lord of Gratitude and Service challenges you to accept a gentle gift in the form of a new perception of wealth and ambition. There is an ancient saying scrawled on an old stone wall. True ambition is not what you believe it to be. No focus on winning a jeweled prize, no amount of pomp and circumstance will achieve true prosperity. True ambition is the deep desire to live usefully and walk humbly under the grace of the divine in service to all. You can also apply this to relationships. The impulse to have your own way or control how things will be serves only to push away the one you love. It creates an energy block that repels your desired outcome so that it's far out of reach. Let go and let the divine lead you to the highest outcome. In a tiny still moment of surrender, miracles are born. When you shift your perception in alignment with this High Lord, success will indeed be yours. Alrighty, the next one is the Phoenix. Okay. The Phoenix appears as your ally to celebrate your journey and to ensure your ultimate success. This is true even if it appears that you've just passed through a metaphorical experience of death or are currently enduring a perception of failure in your life. Death and rebirth are related when you enter the realm of the Phoenix. Seen in this light, nothing truly dies, but rather changes from one ending directly into new beginnings. The Phoenix is constantly reinventing itself and rises up whole and new and even more powerful with every death it experiences. This could signal an end of a relationship or of a dynamic within one, or an end of a job, a project, or even a life. Perhaps no failure is involved, but it's time for a complete overhaul of your circumstances. You may be tired of what you're doing, or you may know intuitively that it's time to move on and try something new. Whatever the case, a death of the old and a celebration of new life are called for. Whatever you do now will indeed be a successful endeavor, for a rebirth is imminent. Challenger. When the Phoenix challenges you, it's really just a gentle reminder to let go and let what doesn't work fall away. Maybe you're not allowing things to change because you're more comfortable with the familiar, even if you know that it's not the best you could create for yourself. Fear of change is a crippling experience as it works against nature itself. The task at hand is to allow for an ending, as it's timely and right that you do so for the highest good of all. In surrendering to the fundamental purposeful change, you will most definitely find yourself in better circumstances. The action needed is allowing. A rebirth is assured. And the final one is the Hungry Ghosts. When the hungry ghosts appear on your path, they may not at first seem like allies because they represent your constant focus on the past and the consuming desire to know the future, which robs you of your true present. But, in fact, they're here in the service of alerting you to obsessive thinking and addictions. They're masters at magnifying repetitive behaviors. The message is for you to examine whether you're doing the same thing over and over while expecting a different result. This time will be different, and I have control over this. are false statements and a sign of deep denial of the truth. Now's the time to let go of that thinking. Surrender your will and your life, your heart's desires, and all that pains you to the divine. Order will be restored in your world. The hungry ghosts also bring understanding about the distractions of life that seduce you into forgetting what you really desire. They're asking you to become aware that what others want and what the culture dictates will make you happy may not be what's best for you. Don't get caught up in outside appearances. All that glitters may not be gold, at least not for you. Look beyond the veneer and you will find the true substance in your life. You deserve nothing less. When the hungry ghosts come to challenge, it's a sign that you've succumbed to the fear of lack, which is whispering in your ear that you'll fail. Whatever it is you've intended, you've stayed too long in the desiring stage. Longing and yearning have become your constant state of mind. Are you comparing your experience with others? Do you envy their success? Do you judge yourself only on your material accomplishments? Are you afraid that there will never be enough of anything and none of your dreams will be there upon awaking in reality? Perhaps you've turned to compulsive eating, shopping, working, or drinking to distract yourself. Let go of the illusion of lack and accept things as they are, perfect, abundant, meaningful expressions of the divine. There will never be enough for the hungry ghosts that challenge you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust in the abundance of spirit. All right, you guys. Let's see what the Moon Phase Oracle has for you before I go. Gods and goddesses, dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of July 2017? Show me Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of July 2017. Show me 3 cards for Libra, please. All right, we have one popping out, and it's the Waxing Gibbous. Okay. I feel like these two need to come out. Nice. Okay. We have the Seed Moon and the Honeymoon. Okay. The Honeymoon. All right. Let's see what these have to say for you guys. Waxing Gibbous. Let's see. This is the Connect card. My spirit is drawn to kindred lives. My tribe is a community where love truly thrives. The Waxing Gibbous is about to transform into the luminous full moon. The elemental realm of fire is shifting into the currents of water. Passion is also about connection and merging with other kindred souls. Your soul yearns for the connection of your tribe and loved ones. Gather them close around you and enjoy the rekindling of love. Friendship, passion, and creativity. Gather them close around you and enjoy the rekindling of love, friendship, passion, and creativity. In-person connection is so important in the human experience. Take a break from social media and be in the present moment with your loved ones. Feel the exchange of energy when you laugh, hold hands, hug, or make love. Stay connected and love deeply. If someone in particular has been on your mind, reconnect or send them love. If you're holding on to anger or resentment towards someone, practice forgiveness and let the embers of anger dissolve. The anger separates you from the love connections you could be making now. Shadow side. Allow the warmth of fire to melt and soften your heart. You've been shutting out others for too long. Is resentment or fear holding you back? Forgiveness is the first step. Create the tribe that brings warmth and love to your heart. Okay, the second one we have is Seed Moon. Okay, new growth. Spring beckons forth with new life. The seed is the container for life force energy and new growth. There is a seed within you ready to grow. You feel the winds of revitalization move you into a creative and playful space. Passion is ignited. Really soak in this time of joy. Your imagination is buzzing. Your soul is as light as a feather. Harness this energy into everything you do. Now's the time to take your intentions into actions. What are you passionate about? What do you love to do? Are your intentions aligned with them? Bring this love into your life by actually doing them. You will create a spark that will light into a flame and then build into a warm and inviting fire. Your passions will fuel your desires and motivation. Shadow side. You are inhibiting your growth. What is holding you back? Where is this fear coming from? What would happen if you stepped out of your comfort zone? With the Aries Mars energy all around you, lean into the fear and walk through the fire. The only way out is through. By moving forward, you will ignite your passion and fire once again. That's awesome. The only way out is through. Right when I read that, I was like, holy shit, that's a Nine Inch Nails reference. Even though I'm pretty sure he wasn't the one that first came up with that. But anyways. Okay, so the last one that we have for you guys is the honeymoon card. Haven't had that one pop out yet, so this is awesome. I get to read it to you guys. Okay. Honeymoon. Bees are buzzing and life is churning all around. The honeymoon is an active cycle for abundance, production, collaboration, and friendship. There are connections to be made. The honeybee may be your ally right now. Are you doing everything you can to make your life delicious and fruitful, or are you working too hard? Allow the bees to show you the path to fulfillment. This is a productive time for you. Learn from the bees and follow your soul work. If you do not know where to begin, follow the magnetic pull to the flowers that ignite your passion. It could be an actual person you're drawn to, or something you always wanted to learn. Pollinate and plant your soul seeds. They will either grow and bloom or stay dormant until they're ready. Shadow side. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. There are so many paths to take to your destination. This is also a time to seek the support from your tribe. Collaboration could be the solution to your situation if you allow your ego to release the need to be the leader right now. Well, there you go. Alright, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments how you liked the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle. And don't forget to stay tuned for my live stream coming soon. I'd love to have all of you guys, and I'd love to get to know all of my subscribers. And until next time, you guys, peace and love.